Good morning. It's Tuesday, November 18th. I'm Miriam Vasiljevets. A man from Alberta has been sentenced to 12 years in a Hay River manslaughter. Riley Jordan Moya, who was 23 at the time of his arrest, pleaded guilty to manslaughter. Family members submitted 20 victim impact statements describing the victim as quiet and kind. Roland Raleigh Lemelis, a member of the Katladeche First Nation, was killed January 2022. The first budget of Prime Minister Mark Carney's Liberal minority government narrowly passed yesterday and avoided triggering an election. The close 170 to 168 vote was supported by Elizabeth May, as well as several abstentions, including Nunavut NDP MP Laurie Idlout. Federal Finance Minister François-Philippe Champagne proposed a budget that included significant investment in northern infrastructure, sweeping cuts to the public service, and an increase in military spending. In Hay River's overdose crisis, healthcare workers described they're treating different patients than they normally see. Multiple warnings have recently been issued by authorities about carfentanil turning up in cocaine sold in the community, leading to a higher than usual number of overdoses. One healthcare worker noticed more transient workers requiring treatment. For more details, visit CabinRadio.ca. The NWT government awarded a contract to the Yellowknife Women's Society to operate its new transitional housing facility near the city's airport. In a press release, it said the facility is expected to open next month and accommodate up to 24 people. It's intended to provide a structured environment that bridges the gap between homelessness and permanent housing through case management, life skills development, and employment and housing application assistance. Caribou herds are at an exceedingly bleak all-time low. New estimates released by the NWT government show the Bathurst herd at 3,000 animals, down from 470,000 just 40 years ago. And a significant drop occurred in the last 3 years, when estimates halved in size, despite a dozen public and Indigenous governments agreeing to a new plan to help the caribou in 2021. Authorities have struggled to articulate what exactly is causing the decline. Factors include industrial development and the effects of climate change. And a wellness walk through Yellowknife's downtown brought a message of hope for Addictions Awareness Week. Organized by the Tree of Peace, yesterday's walk supported this year's theme of anchoring hope. Wellness workers from the organization stressed that those struggling with addictions need support, kindness, and community rather than shame or judgment. Tree of Peace provides culture as a protective factor in its work. Your weather forecast for today: Yellowknife -13 with a mix of sun and cloud, Inuvik -13 with increasing cloudiness, Norman Wells -10 with a chance of flurries, Hay River -8 with a chance of flurries, Fort Smith -6 with a chance of flurries, and Fort Simpson -11 and clearing.